Back, everybody. Carlin is here from the Weiler Academy, and she has another family favorite that's kind of a holiday tradition. I'm excited about this. Tell us what we're making.
It's an avocado stuffed with seafood and a salad. It's just kind of a salad form. It's great sauce you put on it. It's really good.
It's kind of a wow factor. It's a showstopper, so it'd be wonderful to do for Christmas Eve or Christmas dinner or New Year's Eve dinner. It's something special, and we're using some different seafood. We've got some shrimp. We've got a combination of lobster and crab. So whatever you have, it works. Or you can do straight up shrimp or straight up crab.
Yep, whatever you like.
All right,
let's mussels, whatever you like.
I love it. Let's get to it.
Okay, so I steam the shrimp first, or the seafood. So I steam it for 6 to 8 minutes, and then I chill it. And then after it's chilled, like the lobster, you have to cut down the back.
And a lot of times this time of year, the little lobsters are not real expensive.
No,
they go on sale.
They're really, and they're really good, and they're fresh now. So you know, if you just break it apart, and then it just pops right out.
It looks like a giant, nice
easy.
Big shrimp, and it's that
right out.
special kind of holiday. You know, you don't have lobster very often, so and you don't need a whole ton of it for this recipe.
No, just one. And I always figure 2 shrimp per person. So I have the shrimp, and I like to leave the tails on so you can grab them or
a little easier to eat.
Them, yeah.
Yep.
So, and then a crab leg or 2, whichever. So you're not really using a lot. You cook it again, chill it, and then it just easily pulls out. And so I take out, see those little prongs? And then you have that.
All right.
Okay. So I'm just
and you leave it pretty chunky.
Yeah, and then we just chop it in chunks.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'll let you do that. Then we start making the sauce. So in the sauce, we're going to use mayonnaise. I always use an organic or olive oil-based mayonnaise. And gherkins. Gherkins are different than dill pickles. You don't want to use dill pickles.
Too strong.
They're way too strong. So a gherkin, and it's on the recipe online. It's how you spell it. And capers. Okay, so you take like a teaspoon and a half of each, or 1 gherkin and a teaspoon and a half of the capers, and you put them in a food processor, and you mix them all up, and then you get this mush.
But it's got a lot of flavor, basically.
It's tons of flavor. It's really good, and it just and then you just throw it in there.
All right, so our mayonnaise, we've got our gherkins and our capers all pureed.
Yeah, and then a good nice
Dijon mustard.
Teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Okay. And then white pepper. White pepper is very important. And I use a normal spoon because I don't want to save. This is tarragon. And so it doesn't have to be perfect. You see, just kind of.
That's going to be a really unique flavor.
I like a little bit more tarragon in, and that's just after how you like it. Lemons, and I just got some seeds.
That's okay. We'll fish those right out.
Yeah.
So fresh lemon juice and fresh lime juice. That's something a little bit different too.
Yeah. So just squeeze it. We should have a squeezer here, a lemon squeezer, but I don't have that. Okay, so then just mix it up.
All right.
It's awesome.
This is your kind of your remoulade, your homemade wonderful sauce for the seafood.
And if it still looks thick, then I like just to add a little more of the juice, you know, the lime and lemon juice.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, and then we're going to take the knife, and I'm going to cut this, I'm going to cut this in half. So the avocados, you want to really take and just cut around like that. And what's really cool this time of year is you can get big avocados also. So if you ever run across those are awesome because you can fill them really, really full.
Right.
And we're going to take the pit out. So you can use a spoon, or
I can help you with that. I can help you with that.
So we're going to take the pit out. Then we're going to take some sauce, and I just do this right on the cutting board and just kind of put it on, and then I just kind of mix it around. So you want it to cover it, and you know, if you wash your hands and you just kind of do this like this, it just kind of gets it lightly mixed. You can use a tong too. You don't want to dunk it in the sauce because it's just too much.
Too much. You want to be able to taste the seafood through it. I get it.
So I just do it right here.
Okay.
It's easier. Less mess, less dishes. Then that's actually it. And we take them, the alfalfa sprouts, which I like. You can use watercress. You can use whatever you like. Just kind of make it a pretty little wreath.
Yep. Yep.
Looks kind of like a little wreath for Christmas. It makes it really pretty. And then you put your avocado
right in the middle there.
In the middle. And then you take your shrimp and you just kind of place them in however you like it. You know, so it just kind of
This is so elegant.
And it looks beautiful.
And everybody gets their own.
And you get 2 shrimp, so you kind of count, you know, what you planned per person.
Right.
And then you fill it with the little pieces and
I want to make this, and then the extra sauce on
And
the
then
side.
extra sauce you put on the side.
And then I see some lime
And then I make some lemon and lime zest.
Oh, this looks amazing.
So, and I julienne it, so I peel it off. And then if you cut it really thin, like julienne, it just gives it that beautiful little...
That is amazing and elegant.
flavor.
Recipes on the website. Also, Weiler Academy. Go in, check it out. Lots of wonderful things happening for the holidays. It's a great place. Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you.